Hello, hello, Ederson Oliveira here. Do you know that developers spend about half of our time, 50% of their time, troubleshooting, debugging code? And it's interesting to see that a lot of developers leave college, university, not knowing how to do that. They don't get really trained on how to troubleshoot and how to debug. I make a point during my courses to show people, to show my students how to put a breakpoint, how to step through codes, but people are not developing those skills, and they are so much essential to becoming a good developer. When you go to the job markets, as statistics will say, between 25 and 50, actually 25 and 75% of your time as a developer will be spent troubleshooting codes that you may have done, or that was code that somebody else has done, has built. So if you don't develop those skills, you're gonna face some challenges there. And when you are troubleshooting, it's really when you are internalizing the concepts and the structures that you have been learning through your coding journey. It's when you have to really think deep and hard. But don't get afraid of troubleshooting. There are certain things that I see developers ignoring quite a lot, like error messages. Sometimes, yes, I know, error messages, sometimes they are very cryptic, they are very strange and not very clear. But get those error messages, go to Google and Google the error message. You're gonna find Stack Overflow threads that will talk about that. Most likely, if you're facing a problem with your code, most likely you're not the first one to face that problem. Somebody else has faced that. And with ChatGPT as well, you can put that error code on ChatGPT and you can follow along the whatever instructions it will give to you. You can even put your code there in ChatGPT and say, hey, I'm getting this error. This is my codes. What am I doing wrong here? And you have one more tool on ChatGPT to be able to troubleshoot your code. So developing your troubleshooting skills is not only good for your long-term career, but also if you're just getting started in a job interview, they may ask you what were some examples of problems that you have faced before and what have you done to address them. And troubleshooting, debugging is a good story to tell. I'm going to share a link in the video description details that will give you a list of things to do when you are troubleshooting, because again, you need to have a way to get better at that. So it's not just about coding, knowing how to code, it's knowing how to fix the code that you have built or the code that somebody else has built and now you have to maintain. That's about it. Thanks so much. Bye for now.